Thanks, Topper. State regulators are determining how much Virginians will pay for electricity in the future. Data centers, which use large amounts of energy, are partly to blame. Kelly Vaughn is in Vienna with more on how they could impact residential bills and what's being proposed to make data centers pay their part.
Dominion Energy has proposed raising rates by 15%. So for an average customer, that's another $21 on your monthly bill within the next 2 years. The State Corporation Commission held a public hearing Tuesday afternoon to hear from stakeholders as they consider Dominion Energy's proposed rate increase.
$20 might not seem a lot to the Dominion CEO, but they make over $12 million a year. But for me, it's massive.
The commission received over 2,700 pages of public comments from people worried about rate hikes and data centers.
And the assumption is it's your air conditioning that's driving peak load and therefore the size of the system. But with data centers, that goes out the window.
Christopher Miller is the president of the Piedmont Environmental Council, who is a party in the Dominion rate case hearing.
90 to 100% of future expense is attributable to data center demand growth, not residential, not small businesses, not farms.
He says the proposed 15% rate hike is significant.
That's 4 times, 5 times the rate of inflation. So someone should be asking why.
Why does Dominion have to raise the base rate 15%?
It costs significantly more today to make electricity than it did 2 years ago.
Aaron Ruby is a spokesperson for Dominion Energy. He says everything costs more, from the fuel for power plants to materials and equipment. He also says Dominion wants to make sure that data centers are paying their fair share of energy costs.
No group of customers should be subsidizing costs that belong to another group of customers. We completely agree with that.
Dominion is proposing a new rate class for high energy users like data centers. They'd require data centers to sign long-term contracts and have them pay for 60% of the electricity they ask for, even if they end up using less. Reporting in Fairfax County, Kelly Vaughn, WUSA 9.
The public hearing will continue over the next several days, and then the State Corporation Commission will vote on Dominion Energy's rate hike proposal. If it's approved, the increase would start in January.
Right now, data